I think they're gone. Oh no. You're bleeding. A lot. Hey. Stay with me. You're going to be okay. No. Don't close your eyes. Keep them open. Human? Please. You're awake. I began to fear the worst. No, don't try to move. You were hurt pretty badly back there. I did what I could. But right now you need to rest. Why are you looking at me like that? Am I real? Well, I like to think that I am. Do I not look real? Oh, right. Most of your kind has never met a Dryad before. I forget that a lot. My name is Ophelia, and I am the protector of this forest. What happened? Well, I was tending the forest when I started hearing loud noises. I saw people running, and that's when I saw you. A big explosion threw you and some of your friends against my trees. That's when I started to hide you. Why? Because you were hurt. Humans hurt each other so much. I couldn't just watch it happen. If I could prevent it even a little, it's worth it. Your friends didn't survive. I tried to save them as well, but by the time I unraveled them from my vines, they were already gone. I buried them in the best spot that I knew. I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk about it? No? I understand. But if you don't mind me asking, what were you doing out here? It's okay. You don't have to tell me. However, I'm going to guess that it has something to do with the people that were chasing you. Am I right? That's what I figured. Well, if you're trying to find a way to get to them, there's a small pass not too far from here. It's covered by a canopy of trees. Takes you right behind where they all gather together. Why am I telling you? Like I said, humans already hurt each other enough. The ones that chased you and your friends. I've seen what they have done to others in their camp. I'm hoping by helping you, you can stop that. It is my pleasure. I've always been fascinated by you humans. You have this duality that I cannot understand. I've seen many humans pass through here with such kindness and wonder, only to be followed by others who would destroy my home for their own wants. Do all humans struggle with this inner conflict? How interesting. You humans certainly are one of a kind. Wait, what are you doing? I told you. You were too weak to get up so soon. I understand it's important for you to return home. But you won't make it very far. You're lucky to even be alive. Look, I don't want to wrap you up again. But I will if you keep trying to move. It's only going to keep you here longer. Thank you. I will do all that I can to get you better. Then you can go and be back with your friends again. I promise. Now, I've got the bleeding to stop. I created a salve that will help you heal. I need to reapply it. This is going to sting a little. Okay? I know. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. There we are. Let me wrap that up. Okay. That should do it. We'll check up on it in a bit. How are you feeling? Here. I have something that should help. Eat some of these. The berries have a nullifying effect on humans. Should help reduce some of the pain. Good. You should start feeling better soon. Do you need anything? Thirsty? I imagine that you are. I have some fresh rainwater here. Let me tilt your head up and give it to you. Is that enough? I have much more if you like. No worries. Just let me know if you change your mind. Huh? You want to know more about me? Sure. I mean, there's not much about me to say. I'm fairly young. Only a couple 100 years old. I mostly spend my time caring for the forest and the creatures that have made their homes here. I can admit, it's rather lonely here sometimes. Squirrels aren't really the best at keeping a conversation going. Oh, goodness, I just realized. And all this talk about me, I never asked what your name was. I've never heard a name like that before. Your kind continues to fascinate me. Is it alright if I ask you some more questions about humans? Wonderful. Is it true that you all live together in these giant rock homes? Most of you do. Interesting. How long does it take you to carve those rocks? You don't carve into them? You create the rocks to form your home? I've also heard that there are large communities with many of these homes. Oh. And do you live in one of these cities? Sometimes you are a traveler. Don't you have any friends or loved ones waiting for you somewhere? I see. Well, if you ever need a place to rest, my home is always open to you. Though I do not have one of your fancy rock homes. I have another question, if you do not mind. Do you humans all have individual purposes? Does each human have a singular job their entire life? Not exactly. Explain. Humans can pick their jobs, but they are not forced to stay. All I've ever known was protecting these woods. I cannot imagine being somewhere else entirely. It must be scary. What are you, then? What path have you chosen? Oh, so you fight back and protect those who need it. How noble of you. Have you always been a fighter? This is all you've ever known? Sounds like we have something in common. Do you ever think about being something else? A baker? What is a baker? Make food of things that come from nature. Sounds complicated. You must truly be smart to make those creations. What is the matter? Oh, the berries must be taking effect. I forgot to mention, they also have a slight paralytic property when eaten. Don't worry, it shouldn't last too long. Why don't you get some rest? I hear the berries actually help produce some very comforting dreams. And when you wake, we can check on your injuries again. Sleep well, Baker.